What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, got some, well, it's not exactly Pearl Jam. It is Eddie Vedder though. We got Eddie Vedder of Pearl Jam performing with Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Oh yes! Haha! There we go. Yeah, Eddie Vedder with Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers performing the song The Waiting. Now, I don't know anything about this song. I've never heard this song before. I know who Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers are, obviously, but I've never heard this song. This was requested by Daniel C. So Daniel, thank you for the suggestion. This was posted by the Steve D, or the Steved 111. I don't know. The Steved 111. And this video has 642,844 views, so it'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else to say. Let's just get into this. Link to the original video will be down in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Other than that, let's get into this. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Eddie Vedder with Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. The Waiting from July 3rd, 2006. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
So we play one of those hit singles from the 80s that we had. And this one's I really do feel close to this song, but I'll tell you, you've never heard it till you hear Eddie Vedder sing it, so I thought maybe Eddie would come out.
Hey! Shudders. He got the chills. Gotta love that. Okay, I'm going to pause there because I have a feeling we're going into a chorus. Okay, so far, I'm liking everything I'm hearing. Instrumentation's right. Everything sounds good. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers have never been my cup of tea. I'm going to be honest with you, okay? This is not my cup of tea. This is not something I would usually listen to on my own. Having said that, though, everything does sound good. Everything sounds pleasing. Nothing sounds out. Nothing sounds distasteful. Nothing sounds harsh. Eddie's vocals definitely fit the song. I've never heard Tom Petty sing the song, so I don't have a comparison here, unfortunately. But what I have heard so far of Eddie singing it is it sounds good. All right? So, yeah, it sounds really good. Let's keep going. Let's see how this progresses. Yeah, his voice definitely fits the song. It definitely fits the song style. He's got the inflections going in all the right ways where he's able to break up the monotony of the melody. Let's be honest, this is not the most impressive melody out there from a vocal standpoint, but he's using his vocal inflections to keep it moving and keep it interesting. So that's fantastic. I love this guitar that Tom Petty's playing. This is a 12 string, I think. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it's a 12 string. So 12 string electrics, you don't see those too often. Your 12 strings you usually see on acoustics, but he's got a 12 string electric there, getting a good tone out of it. He's got a good playing style too. He's got that. He plays, and every once in a while he'll hit the string. He'll hit the downward chord, and he'll come up with it, like wah, and it comes up like that. But it doesn't go boom right back into the next one. He kind of lets it float, I guess is a good way to put it. He lets the arm kind of float up there before coming back. A little hesitation, which is cool. It's a cool style. That must be like his signature thing, I guess. I don't know. Very cool, though. Very cool to watch. Let's keep going. Nice and subdued right there. A little bridge into a solo. I'm going to pause it there. I didn't want to pause during the solo. I know that's like a big faux pas of reactors when they pause in the middle of guitar solos. People get all pissed off. I understand the people's point of view. They want to hear the solo in its entirety, but you also have to understand the reactor's point of view of they don't want things to get blocked. So you have to take your chances, and sometimes you have to pause during guitar solos. I know it's not fun, but you got to do what you got to do. Let's talk about that guitar solo really quick. I can't tell the effect he's using. I can't tell if it's a very subtle delay or if it's a really overdone reverb. I can't tell. But there's this definite sustain that's happening with a single note, and then it'll slide up to the next note, and that sustain is still going. Now, like I said, that could be a very subtle delay or a very overly done reverb. Either way, and I can't believe I'm going to say this, either way it fits. Like, especially if it's an overdone reverb. I'm never one for overly done effects, especially with guitar players, but it works in this case. I suspect it's reverb that's just cranked, and it fits. Like I said, I'm not normally a fan of that stuff, but it works really well with that style of guitar solo he did. Kind of a Eastern feel to it too, that guitar solo. Really nicely done. Very tastefully done guitar solo. Let's keep going. Another guitar solo. I may upset a few people when I say this. I'm probably going to upset some Tom Petty fans when I say this. But I think Tom Petty nailed it right on the head of the nail when he said, you haven't heard this song until you've heard Eddie Vedder sing it. And I could not agree more. After hearing Tom Petty sing one of the verses there, I think Eddie's voice is blowing Tom Petty's voice out of the water. I really do. I hate to say it, but like I said, I know a lot of Tom Petty fans are going to watch this and go, well, how dare he? Sorry, but I mean, I think Eddie's voice sounds much better on this tune than Tom Petty's does. I think Eddie's voice is more conducive to this type of a song. He's got the voice inflections. He's able to produce great tone and great pitch. He's singing on key. I don't know, man. It's just something about Eddie's vocals on this I like better than Tom Petty's. I can't... Maybe it's the tone. It could be the tone. Maybe it's the vowel formation. I think it's the vowel formation that's getting me. Eddie's vocals, he's got a very full vowel formation, and I dig that. Now again, personal preference, okay? This is just me talking. I prefer Eddie's vocals. I said it. Let's keep going. That little scoop up right there. You see what I'm talking about? Those little inflections. The little, he went up. That. Tasteful. So tasteful. Part. So good. Especially coming off what he did. He was doing that high rate. Let's just listen to that whole part again. He's got this high part that he's really putting a lot of sustain and a lot of support on, and he's belting it out and he's holding it, and then he comes off of it and he goes into that part, and it's just so nice. Oh, top marks right there. Yeah. What a band leader. What a band leader. Tom Petty coming over and using that guitar as a tool, not just as an instrument, but as a tool to lead, especially the drummer, who everybody else is following. And he showed that drummer, here's where we're going to end it. Bang. He used the whole guitar to emphasize each hit. That's so good. That's a band leader right there. That's what I'm talking about. Good stuff right there, Tom. Good stuff. Good stuff right there. That was fun to watch. That was all right. That was okay. Well, there you go, folks. That was Eddie Vedder with Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers performing the tune The Waiting, requested by Daniel C. On a scale of 1 to 10, oh boy, I'll give that, I'm gonna get yelled at. Too bad. It's what I think. I'm going to give this a 7.8. 7.8. I feel good with that score. Let me tell you why. So, from a songwriting standpoint, super simple song. Like I've always said, simple can equal effective when done right. And this was done right. Maybe a little too simple, but at the same time, from what I know about Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, that's very typical of their style of music. This is right up their alley. So, and apparently this is one of their big hits, from what Tom Petty was saying at the beginning of the video. So, this was a big hit of theirs from the 80s, conducive to their style of music. Is it my cup of tea? No. I would never, ever in a million years put a song like this on my playlist. I wouldn't. It's too easygoing for me. That's just me personally. Now, having said that, did they do a bad job? No, they did a really good job. They did a really good job of playing the tune. Hence, the 7.8. Really good. 7.0 is really good. This is 0.8 above that. So before you jump on me, remember, 7.0, really good. This is 0.8 higher. Okay, it's almost great. Almost. I was going to give it like a 7.3 or a 7.4, but Eddie Vedder stepping in there on the vocals, that was a big boost. It really was. His vocals were great on this tune. His vocal style, very conducive to this style of music. I know Tom Petty passed away, unfortunately, but if the Heartbreakers ever wanted to reunite, they should definitely talk to Eddie Vedder about going on tour with them. Same thing with the Doors. You know, if the Doors ever want to go on tour, they better grab Eddie Vedder. Eddie Vedder's got a lot of work ahead of him. That's all I gotta say. So, yeah, 7.8, final score. I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hopefully you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys did enjoy the video and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to do so by joining the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base to become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It will do me a world of good, and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on this bell, it will keep you up to date on everything that's going on with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell, and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.